Alright. I'm back. Okay, can everybody hear me again? I should be back up. I'm speaking. Can you guys hear me? Alright. Sorry about that. Must have had way too many windows open. I always forget to shut one down after I get those chat boxes inserted. If I don't turn it back off, then I get in trouble. Too much on the CPU. Good, thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get all the chat boxes taken out while you guys are talking there so I can try to reinstall them after I get everything going here. Try to reinstall them here in a few minutes when we get things back on the go here. Just want to make sure I have it all taken out because the chat box won't work on the new screen until I get it all figured out. I have to redo it while we're talking. Sorry about that, you guys. It's all my fault. I forgot to put the darn or shut down YouTube after I got all the chat windows in. There's Corsair. Let's give him a hand of applause. How you doing, my friend? Killdeer Survival. Welcome. Let me get everybody written down here. I gotta still find everything here. Sorry about that, you guys. There we go, right there, maybe. Nope, that one's dead. Yes. I'm gonna have to refresh my phone here so I can see the chat. Headspace in training, yes, that's me for sure. Yes. There you guys are. Sorry about that. I had to make sure I gotta wait to see you. Alright. We'll get everybody resituated here while I do some fancy footwork. Hold on. I'm kind of afraid to do it now. We'll just not put the chat windows up for now. And I will transition it over here to this one. Try to get back to where we were. There we go. We're gonna be spinning the wheel here in a second. As soon as I figure it out here. There, I believe it is. Yep. Alright. Yep, I got her up there for you guys. Okay, here we go. All right. The number is 27. Gonna go all the way up to the top of the rack here. We'll start at the top so I can count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 is palmetto prepared. So give me a second here so I can get it set up. You guys over here. There it is right there. Hold on, I gotta get you over there. Alright, get you switched over here. Should be there momentarily. There we go. Get some more notice for this gentleman. We pulled him up the other day, but there's different folks in here today, so let's just do it again. Here, let's play one of his videos. This is one of Palmetto's videos. It was done about a day ago. Let me get the volume up for you. Oh, it is. Uh, It'll come up here in a second. Give me a minute. I know what it is right here. Hold on.
Well, during Project Mayhem, doesn't have a name, but in death, you do have a name. So, in memoriam, we will show Klaus the Beard's final moments. I will remember you. Will you remember me? No, just something, we something memory. Hopefully that memorial was nice and touching. A tear choked up as I was making it. Yes, that is definitely not Sarah McLachlan. That is me. I'm sorry that version of her music will not be on iTunes. My apologies. It's just not one of those one-offs, but I didn't want to use her version because I didn't want to get the video taken down for the fact that you can't use copyrighted music. So I decided to do my own cover. Hope you liked it. I only know one chord on the guitar, and that's I think that was E. But yes, it's the only chord I know, and that's one of the only ones I was strumming. So hope you enjoyed that. Now, to the main part of the video, what I really wanted to get to was the mulberry tree. Now, the mulberry tree is very prevalent down here in the southeast. I don't know the actual stretches it does in terms.
All right, you guys, that's all you get. I don't want to play the whole thing. I want you to get over there and watch the rest of it. That was just a little teaser, so to speak. So, that is. I'm going to go back here. Hold on. That's Palmetto prepared, you guys. He's at 173. If you guys don't have him on your list, let's get him up there. Let's get that guy's channel growing. I can tell by that little clip and the one we played the other day, the guy's got some stuff. So let's get over there and make sure that he's growing just like the rest of us. Palmetto Prepared. D-Mac, hey, how you doing? Let's give that guy a hand of applause. Also, we want to make sure that we give how to make up your own mind. Make sure she's welcomed into the room as well. You guys, I will bring up this next window and we'll be off and running to the next one. Hold on. Go. Get the mouse to work right. Come on. Murphy's Law, huh? Come on. Work. There we go. Now we're gonna transition. The drawing on Saturday, and we got Ryan the Gamer's in, you guys. Give that guy a hand of applause. Welcome in, welcome him in. My mouth is not working right. And D-Mac, did we get D-Mac in here? Let's give him another one just in case. I want to make sure that he got recognized. And I'm going to try to get those darn chat windows back up there if you'll just continue talking there for a minute while I try to get things going back the right direction. It will only take me a second. I'll have it one window up there anyway. Maybe. Working kind of slow this morning. YouTube must be a little bit behind. Here's where we're at. How's the weather where everybody's at? I forgot to get the weather report from everybody. What's more than that, Keith? It's freaking hot. Yeah. Wish I could say that here. It's been kind of chilly. There it is. Darn, the internet's going pretty darn slow this morning. Low 90s in Missouri, you guys. Over 95 for 10 days where Palmetto lives. And then what part of that of the United States is that, Palmetto? Hey, Uncle, how you doing? Give that guy a hand of applause. How are you feeling this morning, my friend? Rain in Indiana, of course. That's what's pushing all that water down to Louisiana. '97 in North Carolina, right on. Heat index is 101. Irish, welcome to the stream this morning. How are you? Trying to get that chat box. I need the address for it. Been passed out back again on the couch. I've done that before, Uncle. Hey, Kate, how you doing? Kate Kozlov, I hope I said that right. Welcome. It might not let me have the darn address. Try it again here. Glad to see everybody's doing so well in here. Make sure that if you don't know each other, that you are finding out how you guys are doing. There's that address I was looking for right there. I'll be darned. FFP made it back. Let's give that person a round of applause. Welcome back. Backwoods Law, good morning. Do I get this in there now? Look at there. I might have found it. Huh. Continue on, you guys. I found what I'm looking for. We'll get her all in place here in a second. Try not to horse around too much after this. That should work. Eh, there we go. That should work. There. Now you guys can see each other. Let's see what I missed here. Oh, you're getting ready to have a baby, huh? D-Mac, congratulations. What's going on with you, Backwoods? Well, congratulations on the baby, D-Mac. Second one, huh? So you must be having storms, is that what you're saying, Backwoods? Trying to catch up on the stream here while I was gone doing the chat box thing. You working on some leather? Have you shown Backwoods Law those pictures you sent me, Wayne? How are you doing, Steve? I haven't talked much to you either this morning. Everything kind of went to heck again. I forgot to close out my darn YouTube window, so it shut me down. Got too heavy on the CPUs. Oh, you got an entire town under 3 feet of water? Man, that's on the East Coast? I thought that was only happening out here in the Midwest. I know you just got here, but I'm going to be doing a special live stream tomorrow night, Backwoods, on all the water that's being displaced from up in the North Midwest and whatnot. From all those storms, all that water has to go into the Mississippi River. Well, it's forcing all the water that's going to the Mississippi is going down to the Gulf, and Louisiana is taking the brunt of it. It's being flooded down there just from the water of the floods up here in the northeast. Wow, 9 hours straight. Holy cow! So those are all flash floods then? That's just flash flooding coming through the area then, Backwoods? Yeah, don't forget to hit those thumbs up. Yeah, get some stuff going here for her. Let's see. That one. There we go. That'll work. Hey, David Carlisle came in. Give that boy a round of applause. How are you doing, David? Good to see you, my friend. You're like number 9. We better get some busy people out there. We got more than 9 people in here. Somebody forgetting to hit that like button, you guys. David told on you guys. That's about right, huh, Uncle? You got your bug out bags by the back door there, backwoods? All right, you have rectified. Yeah, I forgot we're on our second live stream here. Operator error, you know. I'll try to get us another chat window going up while we're talking here. We're gonna have a chat window up there for the old man's favorite picture. Frostwolf Studios, welcome. Good to see ya. There we go. Call that good for today. So I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I'm working on getting some bumper stickers made. So I'm hoping that I'll have those here pretty soon. Start giving those away since everybody's pretty well flooded out with the regular sticker. That's a good one there, Steve. Is that right, Backwoods? You know how to do the backstroke, right? Oh yeah, you guys. Not this Monday, but the following Monday, 2 weeks. Actually, a week from Monday, since it's Wednesday already. But a week from this Monday, I'll have Uncle Al on the Monday night live stream. And then while I've got Backwoods Law in here, would you like to be on the panel on Monday after you get done with your Monday night chat? Would you like to come on my panel? This next week will be medical. That should be right up your alley there, bud. Make sure I have everybody in here. Da-da-da-da-da. Look who showed up, you guys.
Hi.
We'll have to move that window so you guys can see it. Look who showed up. Let me see if I can get that window moved over. Everybody, if you guys don't know, this is my son. He's gonna start hanging out with us a little bit. There it is. Hey there. Oh man, doesn't he look great? Say good morning, everyone. This is Dustin. They're down here.
Hello, everyone.
There you go. Hi, Dustin. Hey, Kyle, I didn't see you come in. When they come in, will you push that button right there?
Everyone else that came in.
There, right there. I just did it for Kyle. I'll tell you when to hit it.
Alright.
There, everybody's saying hi to you.
Hello. Morning.
Morning, he stays up all night gaming. He's a gamer. He'll probably turn the channel into a gaming channel.
No, I won't.
You want to grab something to eat before you do
No.
this? No.
Puppy dog.
Good morning, Dustin. They're all saying good morning to you.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, he brought the puppy dog too. This is Jake, you guys. He's waving at you.
Everyone knows. Yes, you're a good boy. Go lay back down.
Oh, okay. I will do that, Backwoods. You having internet problems, huh? You like Will Jr. better? Nah, we didn't want to have a junior. Everybody and their dog has juniors. I think one of me is enough. Although he is a lot like me.
A bit too much sometimes.
A bit too much, yep. Get rid of the red frame now.
There we go.
There we go. All right, Steve, you be a good out there, okay? If you can't be good, think about me. Get rid of you here. There, see, they say you look like me. Hi, doggy.
You're saying hi to your puppy dogs. They're off doing their own thing.
Yep, doing what dogs do.
Hi, Jake.
So let's see. We'll get another window up here. We'll do another spin while we got a minute. Let me find that wheel. There it is. It'll be over there to you guys here in a minute.
You're the ones coming up and say hi.
All right, you guys should be able to see the wheel there. Let's get the action part going. Let's see.
Spinning the wheel.
All right, are you guys about ready? Gotta change this. All right, here we go. Oops.
Ready, puppy dog?
Goes. See right here.
9.
Lucky number 9. Alright, let's count down from the top of my screen here. I've got. We're going to start at the Backwoods Law where it says the new modern should be in by now. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is Backwoods Law. So, give me a second to get that up here for you guys. Uh, a second, we're almost there. Alright. Then, come over here. Get rid of this thing here. And we will go to the camera. Hold on. There he is. Backwoods Law. Has 725 subscribers, you guys. This guy, pretty knowledgeable guy about all the stuff that he does. Does a lot of live streams, you guys. Let's find a video for us to watch, a short one. We know we don't watch them all.
This is VR to Staff Sergeant BA from last night's chat for the Taurus Judge Magnum edition. Here the box came in, and there's the tag showing the model number from Taurus International. And there is the pistol. It's 9.5-inch overall length. Has 3-inch chamber for 410 3-inch shot shells, as well as the 45 long Colt, I believe it is. 3-inch barrel, 3-inch chamber. So it's a big gun. It's not a little gun. Not much else I can think of to tell you about it. Oh, it does have a double action, single action trigger. There's what she looks like closed up. It does have a fiber optic sight on the front, and then the rear sight is the fixed sight like that. Pretty heavy gun. I'd say it's about 26, 27 ounces, something like that, and then you load it up, so it's going to be a pretty heavy gun. Just my new baby. I knew you had a Judge, and I thought you would like to see this, since I'd never heard of the Judge Magnum before. That was something new to me. But there she is. Going.
You guys have to watch the rest of it yourself. Don't ever play all of them, because I want you guys to go check them out.
What gun?
Quite a nice looking little pistol there, Backwoods. That's one of his older videos there, you guys. But he's got lots of them. You should get over there and check him out. 725. Let's look at his about page. There it is. Tells you a little bit about himself. Looks like he put it together pretty well. Now, see, you must not do any other social medias, huh? So you can see he is into emergency preparedness, survival, medical, and group building. So if you guys are into anything like that, you need to get over there and check him out and hit that little red button, turn it gray, and hit that bell so you can see the other stuff that comes out. Very interesting guy, very down-to-earth person, and needs... I think he deserves, actually, to be a little higher than 725. So make sure you're getting over there to check him out. Very knowledgeable young man. I say young because he's younger than I am. I go in there. Now we'll go back over there and we'll see what the old man's up to. We'll bring his page up. He likes this one right here, so that's the one we're going to go to next. So we'd appreciate it if you get over there and check out Backwoods Law if you haven't already. Very interesting and stuff he puts together. Well thought out. It's all good content. Actually, we have Krusty Panda coming in. Push that button right there. Give him a hand. Also, Rippin' Lips 57. Welcome. How are you folks doing today? Teaching the kid the ropes here, you guys. Make sure you're telling Dustin good morning, too.
Morning, everyone.
I believe in ghosts. How are you doing? Good to see you. So, for you guys that are new to the morning stream, on Wednesday mornings, as you guys come in, you can see we give you a hand of applause. Excuse me. We also recognize your channel for you. And I write your name down on a piece of paper. Let me see if I can get my finger going the right direction. That way. Write your name down on a piece of paper over there. And that name goes into the Saturday night drawing. We do a spin the wheel on Saturday night where someone wins some sort of gift just for coming in and spending time with friends and making new friends. Sort of welcome. What do they call it? What did they call that back in the day? The welcoming wagon. Welcome wagon. That was it. We're the welcome wagon of the virtual kind. Make sure that if you don't know each other up and down the line there that you are doing that, get to know each other. So what we're here for is to have a little fun, get to know each other, and grow our channels. All right, you have a good one, Rippin' Lips. Thanks for coming by.
Bye.
So you guys remember, excuse me, you guys remember that I'm going to do that special live stream tomorrow night. I don't usually do a Thursday night one, but I'm going to because of the all the floods that are happening up here in this part of the country where I live and a little bit north of me and east. All that water is pushing into the Mississippi River and pushing down to Louisiana where they're having a heck of a time. Just think of all the flooding that's going on up here. All that water is being displaced into the Mississippi River and being pushed downstream to the Gulf. Well, that has one little stopping point before it gets into the Gulf, and it's called Louisiana. So, one of my subscribers that lives in Louisiana has asked me to do a special live stream so that he could come on as my guest and explain what's going on down there and just put some links up so that if you have family members there or if you know anybody that lives there, you can kind of get the word out as to what they need to be doing or what they can do to help, things like that. So that'll be tomorrow night at 7 my time. It'll be 8 Louisiana time, and I'm not sure what it is the rest of the time. Uh, I have a hard time keeping up with my own time, much less California or even the East Coast. So you can Google it. You can say what the time difference, and it'll tell you. Save you from yourselves, yeah. Center time, yeah, that's right. That'll work, Kyle.
All right, that's pretty.
Kyle lives in Florida. He says that's 2 hours difference, Kyle. That's what Dustin's telling me.
I think.
Does he have a channel? No, my son does not have a channel. I don't think. Ask him.
I mean, technically I do, but there's nothing on it. So I just have it so I can comment on other videos.
He's a watcher just like some of the other folks. He has a channel, but he's a watcher. He's a busy guy anyway. He goes to school full time and works. And so his downtime is just pretty much doing what he wants. Two-hour difference on the East Coast. Yeah, I thought so, Palmetto. Thanks. The guest tomorrow night is going to be Red Life. That's his channel name. His real name's Derek. A lot of folks don't know him by his real name, but his channel name is Red Life, and he hasn't been on much lately because he's been busy with the floods and taking training and stuff like that. So it's all he's kind of a busy guy. Has a real job on top of all that. So busy, busy, busy. He tries to do as much content as he can. He's kind of new to YouTube, something like you are, Cheryl. But he just has a real life busy schedule. So he gets on whenever he can, and that's about the best he can do for now.
Flooding is not fun to deal with. Me and him had our fair share of incidents with floods.
Yeah, we're flood worthy for sure. Like I said, he sent me some pictures of must have been Coast Guard or National Guard or something. National Guard pictures of guys had little like speedboats or whatever they call those river boats. They were tagging behind the truck, so I'll try to bring it up here for you if I can. Let's see. There they are. Let's see. Let's see if you guys can see this. I don't know if you can, but it's kind of hard with the green screen, but I'll try to get it up there. You see that he's showing that out of the wheel of his windshield of his truck, but you can see that National Guard truck pulling that boat,
I did.
maybe. I don't know how good you can see that. I'll try to get a different one up there. Hold on. See if I can get a better one. He sent me a few of them. There we go. Maybe I can do it this way. There we go. Look, get it over there. You can see that National Guard truck or whatever it is right there. It's got a boat behind it. He said there was like 3 or 4 of those going down the road yesterday. So they're getting ready for high water there for sure. Nice little boat, yeah. The National Guard boat or whatever they call them. It looks like it's some sort of military vehicle. And it's got that boat is kind of a military looking boat. It's got that drab green color to it. Let me see if I. Yeah, that's about the best one right there. Get it over there. Anyway, you saw 4 of them. There's a picture of a caravan of them. And that's down in Louisiana, so they're kind of freaking out down there. All that water that's flooding all the cities up here in the north and east. Yeah, all that water that's knee deep or butt deep to Eskimo up there, up in this area, is all flowing into the Mississippi and pushing it down to the Gulf. And there's one little stop along the way. It's called Louisiana. And Louisiana has its share of floods anyway, so it's just been a really weird uh, year period. We didn't have much snow. Then when spring came, all the rain came with it. So
And snow.
yeah, he'll tell you, and snow. Usually it doesn't snow here in May, but it has been. So
We had quite the storm the other day. Hail, rain, thunder, and lightning.
you think Mother Earth's pissed, huh, Uncle Al? Yeah, put that up there. We'll do an ad here. Remember, I was telling you guys that I now have that Twitter account just for just in time prepping. It's just in time prepping at in prepping. You want to leave a message for me on Twitter? It's at in prepping, and then you can leave your message. And if you wanted to leave a selfie over there, excuse me, I gotta get a drink, you guys. There we go. Get that frog out of there. If you want to leave a selfie, I will put it up on our pages on our live streams on Wednesday and then on Saturday as well. And you can leave them on Twitter at whoops at in prepping and then hashtag it Blue Wrench Group or not Blue Wrench Group, Monkey Wrench Crew. Sorry about that. Thinking the other way around. But you can leave it at Monkey Wrench Crew, and that would be hashtag. It's at in prepping, and let me bring it up here. I have it for you guys. Water. Here's where you can. Here's the information on it. So you can see just www.twitter.com/just-in-time-prepping, and then you can leave your selfie or a picture of you with your dog or whatever you want to do. As long as if you have your kids, if you want to show a picture of your kids, make sure that you're in the picture so it's just not just a kid. You know, there's lots of people out there that want to explore children, so
They're very disturbed people.
make sure that if you're gonna show your kid, make sure you got a picture of you in the picture with them or something, you know, so that it doesn't look uh, quirky, I guess is the right word. But right there it is. It's at in prepping, and then it would be hashtag Monkey Wrench Crew, and then put your picture in there. If you do that, then I will bring it up on our live streams on Wednesday and Saturday. And then that's another way for you to showcase yourself or your channel and let people kind of see a little bit about yourself. Give your subscribers or future subscribers a little window into yourself, you know. Let's, let's do that one next.
Cool photo.
Here we go. Let's go to the fish. Let's go fishing. I don't have the chat box up on this one. As like I said, we're on our second live stream because the other one stopped. You guys realize that, so. Bumfluff, hey, how you doing? Remember, you guys, you new guys, if you come to the stream and you start being consistent, or you become a regular or whatever, you know, I call it a regular, then I see that you're showing support for my channel and the other channels that come here, and you earn that blue wrench. I give blue wrenches to the supporters that come all the time. So if you want to become a blue wrench and become a member of the Monkey Wrench crew, all you gotta do is just keep coming back. Pretty easy stuff. Sort of like a way of me showing my appreciation for your support. Matter of fact, I need to do one of those right now. Hold on a second. That one right there. There we go. Yeah, that ought to help. There we go. Yep. There you go, Palmetto. You've been coming around for a while, so you have earned your blue status. Hey, the Gray Man sneak in here? How you doing, Gray Man? For you guys just getting in here, this is Dustin. He's my son. You're gonna start seeing him in my live streams, probably in a few videos. He's gonna start kind of making appearances here and there, so. You earned it, Palmetto. Don't worry about it. How's the weather up in Minnesota, Gray Man? I'm thinking I need new glasses, guys. My trifocals aren't working as good as they used to.
Never worked to begin with.
Yeah, where has she been up to? Well, it's kind of her busy time of the year, isn't it, old man? All those trucks are starting to come in, roll in there pretty good, I think. 73 in Minnesota, you guys.
Warm.
It is warm for up that way. It's supposed to be in the 80s by now here, but it just hasn't happened. One day it's 80, the next day it's 40. One day it's 90, the next day it's 60. 63 in Utah. That's a good even temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. All right, you guys, I have to go get away from the table here for a minute. I'm going to have to leave Dustin in charge.
Oh,
He's going to have to let me up, and then he's going to have to take over till I get back.
You're gonna be in charge.
see here. The dog's gonna be in charge instead. We hived everyone, I guess. Oh, you're trying to. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Dustin. If anyone is now popping in, I'm stepping in for my dad while he's away. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. Hey, Dustin, can you do this? If you're talking about sitting here for a minute while my dad's away, I think I can handle. Hello, Die Bullfrog 79. Do I like fishing? Yeah, I've been fishing before. I'm not very good at it, uh, but I don't mind it. It's fun. I'm not a big hunter. I can't see myself ever killing an animal, but fishing, I don't know, it's different for me. Make the old man go fishing? He will, as soon as he can get, as soon as the weather clears up out there. He loves fishing. He used to always be out there. He was the one who taught me to fish. Maybe that's why I'm not so good at it, though. Sounds like he's on his way back. Oh, he's getting a muffin. Less butchering and fishing? Yeah, a lot less. Hmm. Thank you. He's taking a sweet time getting back. Ice fishing? Doesn't get cold enough here, and I really don't feel like going to Alaska. one of those hobbies I've been trying to get better at. A lot more goes into it than most think. Yeah. I rely on fishing for most of my protein, tuna, marla. Let's get back down. Okay. I got 'em.
You guys weren't too hard on him, were you?
No, they're trying to get me to make you go fishing.
Actually, I'm thinking about doing it. I can get a fishing license pretty cheap here
It just has to warm up.
for being a vet. You just try random fishing techniques. Yeah, that's how I do it too. I don't have a certain way I do it. I just do whatever it takes to catch them. We'll get that boy warmed up to doing this. Just takes some getting used to. You guys know that. Hey, Momelo, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Brackish fishing? What's brackish fishing? I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
I've never heard of it.
Ultralight fishing is good.
Raw sewage spilled in Lake Eric.
Oh, yuck. I would want to eat those fish.
Lake Eric, Washington. I feel like I've heard of Lake Eric. I can't remember where that's at.
Where is Lake Eric at?
Where the river meets the ocean.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like salt water
Oh, it'd be
and
fishing
fresh
in
water,
a
huh?
sanctuary then, like where the salmon go to make the changeover.
They have that in Washington, but it's not called that. They call, can't think, I think it's, shoot, I can't remember the name of it now. Darn it. Lake Erie, Ohio. Oh, okay.
Oh. Eric.
Salt and fresh water. Yeah. I think I think that's called landlocked.
I thought they were sanctuaries.
Could be.
I'm trying to remember what they taught us in school.
Dustin said he thinks they're called like sanctuaries.
They could be. I remember hearing that once in school.
Kokanee is landlocked. Yeah. So they have steelhead are sort of like a landlocked salmon. because they start out in the ocean and they come up into the fresh water after they're born. Steelhead are very much fun to catch. You gotta be patient. They're not the easiest fish to catch, but man, when you got fish on, you know you got a hold of something. No, no, no. Steelhead's not a trout. Steelhead's more of a salmon. I like catching northern pike too. I haven't caught one of those in years, but those are pretty fun fish to catch. You gotta be careful taking the hooks out of those babies. They got teeth. And Great Man, he said he bass fishes. Is that mostly what they have in that lake there by your place where the guy drives across it in the wintertime? You talk about steelhead then, Wayne? I know that they have, but you know, it's always been for a few years now that you can't catch, if you catch a, what they call, I believe they call them naturals, where they're born in the ocean and not in a hatchery. You can keep the hatchery fish that are steelhead, but you can't keep the ones that are natural. They're from the in the wild. I'm not sure natural is the right word, but you can tell the hatchery fish before they release them. They send them through these chutes and they catch them by hand.
They tag them.
And they clip the fin on them. The fin that's on their back, they clip it and they notch it out. Then they release them into the wild, and those are the only fish that you're allowed to keep. But the ones, if you catch one, I can't remember what the heck they're called now. But if you catch one that doesn't have that notch in the back fin, you have to turn it back into the wild. You can't keep them. If you keep one, it's something like a $1,500 fine. So better think twice before you get caught with I think they're called natural. I fished for them for years. You would think I'd know that word, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. Squidding? Squidding? Is that what you're saying, old man? I've never done that. How the heck do you do that? How do you catch those? You gotta catch those with a net?
Jump in and tackle them.
Never heard of squidding. I heard of them being snagged in the sound. Another one I used to catch out in the bay, you know, out in the sound, would be sand sharks. Sand sharks are kind of a fun fish to catch, but they're not really good for anything but just catching them. And there's so many of them that usually when you get them in the boat, you just club them on the head and throw them back in the water and make them bait for somebody else. It's called a black magic jig. You should do a video on that, Gray Man, on how you fish for those bass over in the lake, and then what you use to catch them with. Yeah, the weather's starting to warm up pretty good here. I'm actually thinking about getting a fishing license this year. It's the first year I can get one as an old time vet. I can get one for $5 here.
There's some good spots to fish here too.
They have some nice lakes here too. Then they got the North Platte River. It runs right through town. So this year I am thinking about going. Look at there, my hand is all sparkly. Ooh,
That's my face.
better work on that, you guys. I gotta put you back in the mode. Get rid of them sparklies. Dustin's all dead spot in his head. Uh-oh.
That's worse.
There we go. That's pretty good right there. There we go. There, kind of fixed it. Black's a hard background. I've heard of those roadrunners. I used to do a lot of crappie fishing when I lived up in Missouri and stuff like that. Missouri is a good place to go fishing. They have what they call strip pits. Is anybody in here from Missouri? Ever fished the strip pits? That was a big thing when I was a kid growing up. We lived in Missouri and they had these strip pits. And what they were old strip mines that had just filled up with water. And after they get full of water, then the state goes in and they they stock them. Then they won't let anybody fish them for like 5 years. And after 5 years, then you can go in and fish for the fish they stocked, so that you're catching some pretty nice looking fish.
Dumpster diving can be pretty profitable.
Dumpster diving, yep.
Never know what you'll find in there.
Thomas, he likes fast food like you.
Mm.
He's a fast food guy. All right, let's do another spin, you guys. We haven't done one for a while. Let me get you back in studio mode here. Get that board back up. Let's see, where is it? That one right there. And then, see you guys, we're out of the picture again. Whoops,
Oh,
forgot
now
to
we're
do
back
it.
in picture.
Forgot to transition it. Canoe. There we go. Now we're out of the picture. And let's see, then we're gonna do and up there. All right, get ready. I'm getting all up back together here. And let's see. I gotta use this.
Not a touchscreen. You know what it is.
Here we go. Hold on. It's gonna go around here in a second.
One.
Oh man, lucky number one. We're gonna start at the top. We're gonna come down one and it says West Wind Survival. So give me a second and I will get it put up here. Back over here. Oh, yeah. we're gonna bring up Wayne. And here we go. He should be up there here momentarily. There he is. All right. See, Wayne, you guys all know him as Westwind Survival, but he has 497 subscribers, you guys.
See if we can get him to 500 today.
That would be nice if some of you new folks in here would go over and check him out. He only needs 3 and he'd be at 500, you guys. I'm going to show you what, we're going to look at a clip here, and I really appreciated this clip that he put out the other day. And so we're just going to go ahead and watch this clip because I'm going to just go ahead and try to see if we can get all the way through it. Because I really appreciated him saying all this stuff. So,
Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Wayne, Westwind Survival. I want to talk to you about a serious subject today. Something that's been on my mind. We are going on 20 years of voluntary. September. It's not too far off. And I was looking over the statistics. 68, close to 7,000 U.S. servicemen and women active duty. Over 7,000 contractors, U.S. contractors. Most of them are probably veterans. And so we're roughly, these numbers were totaled up last year, so we're probably over 14,000 total. Over 100,000 Iraqi police, military officials who have supported us. And if you look at the totals for civilians, press, EV combatants, everybody, we're at over 500,000 people. They don't even talk about statistics at all. Since 2008, since they really started tracking this heavily, 6,000 veterans a year have taken their life to suicide from the demons they brought back with them, or the pain from being ignored by the VA, just giving pills to go away until really they don't come back one day. We're roughly 14,000 active duty, 60,000 veteran suicides. We tipped over 40,000 homeless veterans on the streets. So we're well over 500,000. Even the people that come back with effects. And this isn't, I understand this isn't Veterans Day. It's Memorial Day. We're supposed to be remembering the dead who never came home. A lot of those people should include the suicides. People who came home and their demons got the better of them. So they didn't go to that war. They spent that time in the military. They want to brought those demons back with them. So that's something a lot of people discount too. Is that those people should be counted on Veterans Day too. Another thing, I know we're going like 7 good times. We got 3 or 4 day weekend. You want to go on barbecue, do all that. Take a little bit of time, silence, say a prayer to your maker. If you have a cemetery, a veteran cemetery, something here at home. Go out with the family, take it out, and talk to them a little bit. Maybe go to the cemetery, show them all the flags. You have to go into detail, but at least explain to them the cost of freedom isn't free. Our way of life is not free. It's something a lot of people feel in the grass. They just go out, they go fishing, camping, boating, farming.
There you guys go. I'm not gonna play it all. Go over there and check it out. Watch the rest of that video. Very well put, Wayne. I know you put a lot of thought into that.
One away from 500 now.
Yep, he needs one more to hit 500, you guys. Make sure you get over there and check out Wayne. He's doing a fine job of his content. And look at his about page while I'm here. That's short and sweet, huh, Wayne? May want to work on that just a touch bit. I'm not trying to tell you what to do by far. But I don't know if you have any other social media that you should put in there, but it's short and sweet for sure. But go over and check him out, you guys. Look at there. It looks like he's at 500. Right on. Good job. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that. See that, Wayne? You're at 500, buddy. Good job, you guys. Thanks. Make sure that you're playing his videos. Go over there and give him some watch time. Don't just click that subscribe button. Go over there and watch his videos and let him know that that you came over and supported him. Woohoo! Now you're up there, buddy. Hopefully that helps. Alright, let's go to the outer space. Let's go into space, you guys. We'll be there directly. We have a couple of new folks came in while we were listening to Wayne there. So, Nescapade and Anna Lee Brown, welcome to the live stream, you guys. A little round of applause for you and give you a little recognition. Welcome to the live stream. Now, keep reminding everybody of this. Excuse me. I keep reminding everybody of this because sometimes the new folks just are not into what we do. Is I write your name down on Wednesdays as you come in the room here. And then on Saturday, when I do my live stream on Saturday, we do spin the wheel, not for, we do channel recognitions now, but we also spin the wheel, and one lucky person wins a gift for being in the stream and whatnot on Wednesday morning. So if you come in here on Wednesday morning, I write your name down, and then if you come into the stream on Saturday and your name is pulled off the wheel, because what I do is I put everybody's name onto a wheel from Wednesday, and then if your name comes up, then you win a gift. So sort of like a welcome house on the internet. Let's see what we can do here. Try to make this bigger so Dustin's in the picture. There we go. There's the side of his head. There he is.
Hi.
He's hiding. There he goes. He don't look anything like me, does he? I want to thank everybody that went over and helped Wayne out hit that 500 mark. Really means a lot to me. And that's how it's going to work. So from now on, you guys, make sure you're bringing some friends with you on Wednesday morning, so that Wednesday and Saturday night, so that maybe your name will come up next. Maybe I'll get to showcase your channel. We're still got about 25 minutes left for today's session. So we'll probably get one more spin the wheel on the channel recognition before we're out of here for the day. But that's how it's going to start working. We're going to start doing a little bit more of that. I'll start integrating. I have a couple of more ideas I want to put into the playlist. So let's make sure that you're telling all your friends to come over here and check us out. I'm going to be changing it up and making things happen a little bit different all the time. So, and you can see how easy it was for Wayne to hit 500 just by me bringing his channel up and having some new folks in here to see what he does and how he presents his content and stuff like that. That's just how easy it's going to be for you guys as well. Apple cider vinegar is a great way. What's that say? Great man. Apple cider vinegar is a great on smoked Boston butt. When you shoot what in the head, Wayne? I must have missed something while I was running my jaws. That's right, Cheryl. He deserves a whole lot more, and we're going to try to keep getting you guys more and more subscribers. I'm not giving up. And I do it. I'm going to tell you guys why I do it like that. I do it because a lot of people help me to get where I'm at, and I'm sure they're going to help me more in the future. So this is my way of helping you guys to get where I'm at and past, of course. But it's my way to give back to the communities that have helped me. If everybody took a little bit of time out of their busy schedule, either on YouTube or in their real life, to help out another YouTuber, I think that we could put pressure on YouTube to quit messing with us so much.
Just gonna keep doing it.
And Dustin says they're just gonna keep doing it. He's got it all figured out already, you guys. Also, for the new folks that are coming in, remember if you keep coming back, you'll become a member of the Monkey Wrench crew, and your name will turn blue just like everybody else's. That's my way of showing appreciation for you, just to keep coming back and spending time with us here in the live stream. It's payback, I guess, is the right word. Sheep taste funky. Leg of lamb is pretty good. Lamb's expensive to buy. I wouldn't think it would be. It's just another form of white meat, I believe.
I don't believe they're like endangered or anything.
No, they breed like rabbits. It's no problem, Palmetto. It's like I said, it's my way of just giving back. I think everybody should give back. Not everybody feels the same way, though. So what? You're like a butcher then, Gray Man? Isn't it? You were telling me a while back that all the neighbors bring their deer to you for you to process for them. Was that you telling me that? Being able to process your own meat and stuff, that's probably going to help you. All hell breaks loose, huh? I think more and more people should probably try to do that. I know that when my dad and I used to go hunting as a kid, when I was a kid, that any of the deer that we got, we would take and we would process it all ourselves. We would set the kitchen up into like a butcher shop, and we would cut everything up and strip the meat off of the bones and make hamburger. We had the grinder sitting there on the counter, and we grind everything up. We just cut everything up and wrapped it up and put it in into cold storage right away as soon as we harvested the animal. That's something everybody should learn to do. It just certainly wouldn't be a bad thing to know. Lamb, sheep, and lamb are the same things, Uncle. One's a full-grown sheep and one's not. What do they call lamb? It's I know a young beef is called veal. So what do they call young lamb? Chicken is cheaper than ground beef. Yeah, it used to be that way. I mean, chicken has gone way up. I remember when you could go to the store and buy a whole chicken for like $2. Now it's a whole lot more than that. Actually, if you raise your own cows, used to be when I lived back in Washington, we would raise a cow, and if you only feed it good grain and don't let it go out in the pasture and eat all that crap, but just feed it good grain and hay, then when you harvest that animal, that is the best tasting meat you could ever get. Yeah, way better than what you buy in the store by far. Has like a just a taste that you can't describe compared to what you buy in the stores, where they stick the cows out in the feedlot, and they're traipsing around and all that feces and stuff, pick up all those diseases. I've never butchered a sheep. Can't be any worse than doing a deer or an elk. I've done plenty of deer and elk, but I haven't done a cow or a sheep or anything like that. But I have done wild animals like deer and elk. I believe, and my dad taught me this, is if you harvest a deer or an elk, and as soon as you get it home, just go ahead, skin the darn thing, and get it all cut up and packaged up. You don't get near that gamey taste to it. I think the longer you let it sit, the more gamier it tastes. A lot of people like to let the animal hang for like 24 hours before they do anything with it. But we would just skin it right there. We would put it up in the back of the truck, take it home, string it up, and skin it, and then just start tearing, taking the legs and stuff off and making hamburger and all that stuff. And it takes some of that gamey taste away from it. Hey, lovely Lisa. How are you doing this morning? Give her a little hand of applause. How are you doing this morning? All right, for you new folks don't know any better, this guy is my son Dustin. Make sure you tell him good morning when you come in.
Morning, everyone.
Be nice to him. He's still wet behind the ears. I'm going to set up for one more channel. So hold on. Trying to get everything put together here before I change around. Gotta have that wheel up there first. We're gonna transition you guys over to the wheel. All right. Bring that wheel up. Let's see. That is.
You'd think you'd have it memorized by now.
Yeah, it's only my second week. I'm still new. Like this. And there we go. Now I got it. All right, here we go. You guys ready? All right, there we go. Round and round she goes.
20.
Wait for that one to stop.
Oh,
There's a lag.
forget about that.
Lucky number 20. We're going to count down on the list. Hold on a second. Get everything set up. I'm going to start where it says, just so you guys know, I'm going to start where it says Die Bullfrog says no kidding DMAC. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20 is DMAC Outdoors. So give me a second here. I'll get DMAC up. Give me a second. We're getting there. Right. We're there. Hold on. Transition you over there. Yeah, you should be there here momentarily. All right, there he is right there, DMAC. He has 1.4K. Now you guys can see there where I'm telling you that he is. It shows over there in that subscribers windows right here. If you see my mouse moving around there, right there it says 1.4K. Well, right here underneath his name there, where it says 1,463 subscribers. That number right there is going to be going away. YouTube's making a change. And instead of you being able to see the exact number of subscribers he has, it will just say 1.4K. You won't be able to see that 63 extra subscribers there. You'll just have to actually start taking the channel at its name when it's telling you how many subscribers it has. They're going to make that change. I believe it's I want to say it's going to start happening in August, but I could be mistaken. I'll have to go back and look. I have it written down somewhere, but I believe they said they were going to start that in August. So if you have below 1,000, say you only have 463 subscribers, then it would show you getting 463, 465, blah blah blah, all that till you hit 1,000, and then they'll start rounding it, and you won't be able to see the small numbers that they're climbing through before you get to the next 100. So if you had 1,463, you'd be 1.4K, and then when you hit 500, it'd be 1.5K, and then you wouldn't see any of the numbers till you hit 1.6K. So that's the changes they're going to be starting to make. So just wanted to get that through to you guys. We're going to go to his about page real fast here. Is that it? Is that your about page?
You got quite a bit on there.
You need to put something in there, DMAC. You need to have a description. You could have more subscribers, I guarantee that. If you had something about yourself in your about section, that's why they put it up there. It's just like putting a description in your videos.
Saying there should be stuff there.
Yeah, I don't see anything there, bud. You're looking at the same thing I am. That is real time right there. See if I go back and click on home.
We can get it popped back up.
Go back to home right there. It'll be there in a second. There's your home, and it's showing that's your home page, okay? And we go back to your about section. I'll try it again. See if that'll come up. You can see, there's nothing there. So I don't know. Maybe a glitch in YouTube, but
I'm looking at it on my phone too, and I still don't see anything.
Justin says he brought it up on his phone. He says he doesn't see anything either. So maybe something you want to look into, see if there's somewhat of a glitch in your channel. If there is, you can get look at there, your bell came unchecked. I better check it. I checked it again. And then let's go down here and look at his let's see, he posted today, so I won't show you everything on there, but we'll see some of it, okay?
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Dan with DMAC Outdoors. We're doing a video response to Steve Corsair Trainers. I was doing a tabletop discussion regarding what you can do in the first 8 hours after you recognize that an EMP had hit your local community and taken out your power infrastructure. So I wanted to give you a call and join in with the discussion here to discuss with you some of the things that I went through when I had to go through my equipment to make sure I was ready to deal with that situation right there. Pardon me. But alright, so set my clock for a random time before noon after 8 p.m. I set it for today so that it would just trip off and go randomly. And we happened to be at the grocery store when the alarm on my cell phone went off, telling me that the EMP had just hit. And so instantly I recognized that it was kind of easier for me to recognize that something big and catastrophic just kind of happened because while I was inside the grocery store, lights went off, cell phone died, flashlight that I was
Alright, that's all I'm going to show you. You guys are going to have to get over there and watch it yourself. Give him some watch time. I'm not going to play his video that he just posted today. and then him not get the watch time. He deserves his watch time, so you will want to get over there and check him out. And I'm going to go that about page thing. I know you say there's something there, but what I suggest is, since I can't see it, if I don't, since I don't know, I'm just going to kind of run through a scenario here. Is write down one or two paragraphs of what your channel's about, and then all the way down at the bottom of your page, you'll see a place where you can add in links of your other platforms that you can be found at. And since I don't know if you had them there before, make sure that you put those in there, the complete URL, whatever you want to call it, in there, and then it will pop up instantly up here on. Let me get the. See if you can see right over here where the mouse is pointing it right here. Then those links automatically come up onto your channel page, your home page. Say you have a platform in Twitter, you can put the URL in your about page all the way down there at the bottom. And then as soon as you make that go live, then the little Twitter emblem, the bird, it will show up there in the top right hand corner of your banner. So that's just a suggestion. Like I said, I can't see anything in your about page, and a couple other people can't either, so you may want to get in there and work on that. All right, let's see what else. Let's get right here. Let's transition here. Down there, and now back to this, and make sure that you guys can see that is the new just-in-time Twitter feed. Remember before we were using Will is Patreon. I went in and made a just-in-time Twitter feed, and it's just-in-time prepping. If you want to leave a Twitter, then you just put @in prepping. And then if you want to leave a selfie, make sure that you put on there hashtag Monkey Wrench Cruise, so I know that you want to have that shown in our live streams on Wednesday and Saturday. So that's basically what we got going. And like I said, we're going to be making changes all along the way. And we'll be showing you guys' channels off, make sure that you're growing. As you saw while we were doing them this morning, that when we showed Westwind Survivals up there, he gained enough to go to 500. So that could be something that your channel could do too, So make sure that you're bringing yourself and your friends over here to make sure that they're getting showcased. Make sure that you're getting showcased. Make sure they're getting showcased. Let's kind of grow our channels together and make sure it all works out for everybody. Okay, you guys got any questions or concerns? Remember, not this Monday, but the following Monday, we're going to be doing a live stream. It's going to be food storage and food preparation. And I'm going to have Uncle Al on there. He's going to come up there. He's going to give us a little presentation as to what we should be storing for dry foods and stuff like that. So make sure that you're there. Not this Monday. Let me get my phone out here real fast. I'll tell you the exact date. Will be today. Okay. The next Monday is going to be the 4th, the 3rd. The next Monday is the 3rd, so the next Monday after that would be the 10th. It'll be June 10th that Uncle Al will be on our Monday night live stream. And you guys know Monday night has always got a topic, and it's always got to do with prepping, bushcrafting, homesteading, all those favorite things that we talk about every day of the week. So It'll be on the 10th that Uncle Al will be up there, and then next week it'll be medical. And I have a panel put together that usually comes up and we talk about whatever the topic is to kind of inform you guys as to what's going on. So it's about all we have for time for today, you guys. You're gonna do it, Uncle. We'll walk you through it. Like I said, we're gonna do a test run. A lot before we do that, we'll get together at a undisclosed location, and we will do a practice run to make sure that you know what's going on and how to do it and all that stuff. So don't worry about it. We're gonna get you in there. It will work. I trust that we can do this. So I will put us into a private hangout, and then we'll just get you in there so you can kind of see how it works and whatnot. Hey, look who showed up right at the end. How you doing? Leslie, it must be Chris. It's Chris, right? How you doing, Chris? Let's give Chris a hand of applause, you guys. Yep, I figured. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you. Also, if I'm looking for another person to be on the 10th with us, if anybody wants to get in on the Monday night live stream on the 10th, it's going to be about, remember what we talked about, food storage and dry foods and stuff that you should be packing for long term uh, prepping and stuff. So if you're interested in coming on the panel and teaching others and informing others of how you do yours or how you think it should be done, make sure you get in touch with me. I have a a message tab on my home page. You can just click that message tab and leave me a message, and I'll make sure I get you on the list so I can send you a link on that day. So I better get Chris's name on here for the drawing. If anybody does not have, you fail, you eat it, don't you, Chris? You can't store it. You got to eat it. You got munchkins too. It will probably come up, Gray Man. Water is part of your long-term storage. Okay, you guys, make sure that you're writing down on your calendar next week on the 3rd. We're going to be talking about medical. So that's a pretty long, pretty big subject right there. So we won't be able to add anything but medical in on that one. So make sure that you're going to be there. You're going to be on that one, right, Wayne? Next Monday. Make sure that I got you. I was pretty sure that I had you on the list. Cheryl's going to be there, right, Cheryl? Cheryl and Wayne and Corsair, I believe, and then Backwoods Law. That will be the panel this next Monday, you guys. All right, without all that ado, then I'm going to go ahead and sign out.
Bye, everyone.
You're going to pass, Wayne? I got you then. Yeah, I'm not either, Wayne, but it's all stuff that's got to be covered, so just look up the stuff and put it out there is how I do it. All right, Cheryl. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming in. It was a good time. I'm gonna be showcasing some more channels on Saturday, so make sure you're there so you have the opportunity to get your channel brought up on the screen and gone over and let people listen to a little bit of your content to make sure that you're getting the subscribers you need to grow your channel. And also bring your friends with you. Make sure that they come so that they can get their channels recognized as well. Yeah, the herbal medicine will probably be all by itself, Wayne, for sure. That, like I said, medical is a big field. Yeah, pretty huge field actually. I when I first started, I believe I did one whole section just on herbal, and I that took like almost 30 minutes just to put that video out. So, and I worked on that video for days before I got it out. So, it's a big field. That would have to be all by itself for sure. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you out there on the next one tomorrow night, special edition. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's gonna be. I'll have a guest on there, Red Life. We're gonna talk about all the flooding happening down in Louisiana because of the flooding up here in the northeast, northwest. So be there, be square. See you out there. Thanks for coming.